Most people think retirement just happens when you turn 65, like it's some universal finish line and suddenly freedom is unlocked. But here's the truth. Retirement has almost nothing to do with your birthday. It's about a few factors you can control more than you think. And if you manage them with intention and consistency, you could retire 5, 8, even 10 years earlier than most people expect. Early retirees aren't magicians. They're not earning millions. They're just using a strategy almost everyone overlooks. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Imagine this. What if I told you that you could retire almost a decade earlier without raising your income, without extreme risks, and without completely changing your lifestyle? Would you believe it? Most people wouldn't. But the truth is, retirement is flexible, almost elastic. It bends and stretches depending on the decisions you make long before you leave your job. Early retirees know this. Retirement isn't about how much you earn, it's about how you direct your money. It comes down to four levers. One, savings rate, not the money left at the end of the month, the real recurring percentage you save. Treat it like the engine of your financial future. Saving 20% instead of 10% can move your retirement timeline forward by nearly a decade. Two, investment growth. How fast your money compounds matters as much as how much you save. Even a small difference, 6%, 8% annual returns, can grow into hundreds of thousands over time. Three, fixed costs. Your baseline spending, housing, transport, debt. Lowering these doesn't mean living miserably. It means building a sustainable lifestyle. Less required spending, smaller portfolio, earlier retirement. Four, additional income streams. Small side income isn't about getting rich. Even $500 to $1,000 a month can shrink your portfolio requirements and accelerate your timeline. Let's make this real. Imagine two people, same age, same 65K salary, both start investing at 30. Person A saves 10%, keeps high expenses, relies on one job. Person B saves 20%, invests for growth, controls expenses, and earns a small $500 per month side income. From the outside, they look similar, but underneath, the math is completely different. Person A retires at 65, person B retires at 55 or even earlier, 55. Same income, same starting point, just smarter, intentional decisions. Early retirement isn't just about money, it's about mindset. Detach retirement from age, tie it to financial independence. Suddenly, you're not trapped in a job. You can continue full-time work if you want more cushion. You can shift to part-time work or meaningful projects. Flexibility is often the part people value most, not just wealth. Start small. Don't try to overhaul everything at once. One, gradually increase your savings rate. Two, redirect extra income toward investments. Three, keep living expenses stable as your salary grows. Four, add one small side income before scaling others. Protect your downside. 3 to 6 months of savings, controlled debt, emergency fund. Stability keeps your compounding engine running uninterrupted. Here's where the magic happens. These four levers interact. Savings rate fuels investments. Investments compound faster. Stable expenses shrink your target portfolio. Side income reduces the portfolio further. Treat them as separate islands, and you lose power. Treat them as a system, and your retirement timeline shifts dramatically. Early retirees rarely go from full-time work to zero overnight. They step into a work-optional phase, consulting, freelancing, part-time, passion projects. Even a modest $500, $1,000 a month makes your portfolio requirements smaller. Psychologically, it keeps life structured, purposeful, and enjoyable. Remember our two people? Both earn similar salaries. Both invest consistently. One saves 10%, keeps expenses high, no side income, retires at 65. One saves 20%, invests for growth, keeps expenses stable, $500 a month side income, retires at 55. The difference isn't luck, inheritance, or a high-paying career. It's a series of deliberate choices anyone can make. Retirement isn't fixed, it bends to your decisions. Start today, save more, invest for growth, stabilize your spending, add small income streams. When these pieces compound, retirement stops being someday. It becomes measurable, controllable, and flexible. Freedom becomes mathematical. If you want to learn how to create small income streams, including leveraging platforms like YouTube, subscribe and check out my free community. I'll show you step-by-step strategies to scale channels and monetize opportunities in 2026. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos.